Hi, welcome to the channel. This time we can be changing the strings on a steel string acoustic. I'm actually making this video for my friend Reg, and yeah, I'm going to show step by step how to do it. This is only, well, it's my way of doing it. I suppose there's many more ways of doing it. Well, I don't know how many more ways you can change the string, but anyway, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so once you get a nice place to work on, I like to put a something down there so we don't scratch the back. We don't scratch the back of the guitar. The coffee is optional, but it helps. Okay, just excuse all the rubbish in the background. There she is. We're going to start by by detuning all the strings so they actually flop around. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now we got them nice and loose. Now I start over here. The reason, well, that's just the way I do it. Otherwise, when you loosen this, oh, the glare. When you, yeah, usually when you loosen this, the string flops around. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. It's just, for me, I can handle it a bit better when I start over here, because they are nice and loose. Now I have to get that out of there carefully. Okay, I don't have a mounting, so I can keep I have to keep my camera in the one hand. So this is actually a little bit difficult. Anyway, I'm using this thing as a lever, this Koki pen. So now I've got that thing in there. I just lift it out. Whoops. Be careful. Okay, don't lose them. Okay, now this actually comes out. And you can unwind it there and remove it altogether. So it's a little bit difficult to do this with one hand, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to do it quickly and then I'm going to be back. Okay, so that's the E string. Now the A string. Whoops. If you don't have one of these side cutters, yeah, I don't know, you can, I don't know what else, maybe, well, pliers or something. Just be careful. They're usually not very tight, so they actually come out quite easy most of the time. Yeah, so we can have to remove all of them, and then remove this, obviously all the strings. Okay, and then we can start. Okay, I'm going to do that in the meantime, and then I'll be back. Okay, now that we all got them all off, it's maybe a good idea if you want to wipe the neck a bit and so on. Whoops. Because usually it's a bit difficult to get underneath there when the strings are on. Okay, now my nut just fell off. Not my nut, the guitar's nut. I just rest just maybe one thing. I think your guitar is also the same. Under the bridge, I don't know if you can see in there, there's a little metal strip. Well, that's that's what your pickup for your strings. It's a piezo transducer. That's the difficult name, but yeah, it's just a pickup. So that's where your pickup sits, usually. I'm not sure if yours are the same. Anyway, yeah, let's continue then. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the packet here. I can't do that. ASMR, anyway, just just joking. Right, here we go. Is it marked? 52, 50, 42, where's a 30, 22? Okay, this is a light. I chose a light one. I don't like the medium to heavy. The heavy is way too thick for me. Anyway. Ah, so here they are. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with a with a low E string. Just watch your eyes with this. It likes to flop around. Okay, so yeah, it's just the reverse. You actually have to put it in deep, and then you push this in all the way, and then you pull on this. Whoops! And then, okay, but you keep it there. You pull on it a bit, so it actually hooks in. You will see it's got a little slot in there where the string actually comes up from underneath. Now, the other side. Okay, let's get to the other side. I hope you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Let's get this. First get the string through. Okay. You don't want to wind up this whole thing. It's going to make one big unneat bulge over there. So what I usually do is I leave a little bit of extra, or depends. I leave it, or yeah, I'm going to cut it off. Okay, over there. So I leave a little bit there. I don't use your nail clipper for this one, otherwise you're going to have to throw it away afterwards. Now I leave a little bit sticking out. Now the first winding I take over the top, over the top of this thing. So there we go. Actually goes over the top of that little. Now the next winding you start underneath, or you go, yeah, underneath that first winding. This is just to keep the string from slipping. Oh, I'm gonna have to glue this neck. Ugh, this thing is not supposed to be sliding around like that. Okay, you see it? One went. I don't know if you can see there. Yeah, the light is actually quite bad. Okay, one went over the top, and the next one goes underneath this little piece there. Now you will see when the reason why I just took that little way past and then cut it off, so you don't end up with a big roll of string. It looks very unneat. So now it's already getting tight. Okay, I haven't done this for a while, so I made my first mistake. The string must wind on the inside, not on the outside like I've got it here now. Okay, now I've got it the right way around, and it just have it tight enough, not, it must still be very loose, so because you don't want to put any tension on the neck when there's not, all the strings are not on. Okay, now I'm going to continue with all the other strings, and then we can tune. Okay, so now that I got all the strings on, I start to tune it up gradually. Usually when you pull just a little bit on the string, so it can settle there, it can settle there. Just more or less. Anyway, yeah, so I have to use the tuning app which is on there. So I'm gonna, okay, yeah, so eventually I got it tuned. Now the thing is, with the new strings, because the windings is not were completely settled here and not completely settled here, it goes out of tune quickly. So one thing I like to do is you hook your finger under the string and you just give it a pull, a gentle pull. Okay, this one was in, okay, I didn't, the A is already out. It's in again. This usually takes a while. You can maybe. think eventually I got it tuned in. It sounds a lot better. Get used to the new sound. Well, Reg, I hope you can use any of it. hope you can, hope it helps. Yeah, I'm not a very good teacher. But anyway, I tried making the video as it's a new thing for me. So anyway, I hope it helped. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Love you. Cheers.